anything means bowing down to the likes of you bastards. I'd rather die on my feet with my head held high.
Hey guys, welcome to Smoke and Live. My name is K-Way and today we'll be doing a review on this Mason bowl. I know I'm late on doing a review on this bowl, but man, I miss using this. I've been storing it away, you know, just storing it away, I guess. And I'm glad that I'm using it again. Right now I have it set up on the Regal setup with the Mason bowl, Cloud Lotus, diffuser, thunder hose. You already know from all my reviews, I keep it consistent so you guys on the end will know how consistent my reviews are from A to B. Man, I've been smoking this Alfacra Mint for at least 20 minutes and I can't stop ripping clouds. I have no idea what's going on. But my personal take on Mason bowls is that they're a great bowl. All the bowls are really consistent. They have this really amazing glaze on it. It's just so shiny. It looks like it's polished. Like, I had this bowl for like more than a year now and it just looks so freaking spanking brand new. And the design and how it just curves is just so beautiful. Everything's just so nice. Only drawback for me that I don't like is that when you try to attach it to, let's just say, a Regal with a grommet, you might need a thicker grommet. But it's just the bottom layer where it connects is kind of thin, so there is a little bit of tilt, but you just push it down and hopefully it stays pretty well. I know it's the design is supposed to hold the juice, so it doesn't, you know, go through your hookah and then like into your water, makes it all brown or any color that you know your tobacco is. So I mean, like, it is a really nice, ingenious design, but it's just, you know, I'm just afraid of, you know, if this was on an unsteady table, you know, like, and you give it a little bit of shake, it might shake off. So that's the only drawback that I personally don't like. But if you don't mind, then, you know, go ahead. The reason why I'm using a Cloud Lotus and not foil is just that from my, you know, takes from using this bowl, I just personally think that it works a lot better on a Cloud Lotus or Ignis or on any heat management device. With foil, it's kind of hard to foil because it's so wide to get a really nice drum effect on the bowl. But other than that, you know, like, definitely if you are going to use foil, I would recommend 4 coals or, you know, 3 big cubes. Now, how thick is the bowl? You know, the spine part of this bowl, I don't think it's that thick. You know, just feeling on it, you know, most of the density that's in this bowl is going to be where the bowl section is, you know, right on top. And, you know, it's really nice. It keeps a lot of heat. So, you know, you get this really consistent flow of smoke, really dense. But you know, the spine layer is, you know, I think it is a bit thin. It's not like super thin like a porcelain or like a Chinese made bowl, but it's definitely, you know, thinner than, you know, the other bowls I tried out. I think if you guys really want to know how thin it is, just look at your you know, Hookah John bowls, like where the top part is. Here, let me get one real quick. So like I was trying to explain, just this part, where the lip is roughly around that thick. If I was gonna guess, I haven't broken one up to see, but you know, that's my guess. Yeah. So let me put it over here. This is a freaking Mason bowl review, not Hookah John bowl review. So get straight to it. I usually pull roughly around an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes of a session, just due to that you can't fit too much tobacco on there because of if you are gonna put a heat management device, it kind of takes up a lot of space. So, you know, like, that's not a bad thing, not at all. You know, it's good for saving tobacco. And, you know, if you're just an avid smoker that smokes an hour and a half, you know, that's perfectly fine. You don't need, you know, much more than that, you know. Dense packing in this, wouldn't say it's difficult. I would say it's mildly difficult just because of the lip. You have to make sure that, you know, like, if you are going to use a heat management device, if you dense pack this, you're going to make sure that it's underneath that lip. I haven't had the chance to smoke Tangiers out of this, just because, like, I feel like my other bowls work better than this bowl. But when you're smoking Trifecta, when you're smoking Alfacra, when you're smoking Fumari, when you're smoking Karma, when you're smoking, you know, just regular regular tobacco, even Starbucks tobacco, you know, it works very, very, very fine. It works great. One thing that I think, it's not that I don't like, I just think from the end consumer part that a lot of people are kind of iffy about, it's just that they are kind of hard to get a hold of, just because they sell out fucking quick. I mean, they're beautiful bowls, like just the glaze, the quality, everything's so beautiful about them, but it's, you know, it's the quantity, you know, like not everybody's gonna be able to, you know, cup one of these. But if you do have a chance to cup one of these, or if your buddy has one, definitely worth a try. So go ahead and you guys can check them out. I'm not sure what websites actually sell them. I think you have to pick them up when they drop on their own website. So, you know, you have to keep your eye out. And if you are, you know, if you're an amateur hookah smoker, I recommend something like just a Hookah John bowl or alpaca bowl, or, you know, something, you know, so that you can consistently, you know, get. But with this bowl, you definitely have to, you know, scout out or ask your buddy if you can, you know, borrow his or buy his off of him. Other than that, it's a beautiful bowl and I love using it. So make sure you guys smoke and subscribe, and thank you Mason Bowls for, you know, letting me cop one of these at the TPE 2 years ago. So I'm kind of late, but yeah, make sure you guys smoke and subscribe, all right?